Elizabeth, there's very little that's said in this office that shocks or surprises me, but I must say that what you've just told me has really just thrown me a bit.
Well, then you know how I felt when Paula Cross confirmed my suspicions that Justin and Jackie were Philip's real parents.
Well, I can really understand what you meant now the last time that you were in my office when you said that you had to find an answer. I must say I admire your courage and your unselfishness in offering the custody of Philip to Jackie and Justin. I mean, that must have been a decision that was awfully hard to make. I just hope you're not making this move to get away from my lectures about your drinking.
Mom, that had nothing to do with it.
I hope so, because you gotta know that I'm only concerned about it because I love you so much. And I know how self-destructive a drinking problem can be.
That may be, but he's had problems before.
No, not like this. Not ever.
You don't know that.
He's never done anything violent, Sarah. I know that. And he won't do it in the future.
Adam, you can't be certain of that. You cannot be certain that this is an isolated incident and that there are no roots to it and that this doesn't really show you the kind of man that Roger is.
Ask you, have you been with another man since you've been in Springfield?
Yes, I slept with someone, but it didn't exactly work out because the man's a total sadist. And that never appealed to me very much, but of course I was lonely and desperate. Can you understand that?
Yes, I think I can, but from what you just said, it sounds as if you knew about this man's tendencies before you slept with him.
Well, since we're being totally frank, yes. Man's Andy Norris, and I know all about his tendencies.
How?
Because his wife's a good friend of mine. We're sorority sisters.
I'm not asking you to restrain your feelings about me. I'm only saying that I'd like to be on better terms with you.
Well, I can't really help it, you know. I mean, knowing what I know about what's happened.
Would it help if you knew that I have told Rita that I'm not going to see her anymore? So she has nothing to worry about, and you have nothing to worry about either.
Well, I just hope you stick to it.
Why do I still get the feeling that you think I'm responsible for Ed and Rita's problems? Sarah, it is unfair. They were having problems long before I ever came to Springfield.
You know, you haven't exactly helped matters.
You know what I think the real problem is? Your advice to Rita. You're telling her to tell Ed everything. That's what created the whole blow-up.
Look, Whatever happened between those two people, for whatever reason,